Pedal down the open road, catch a fish where rivers flow, flying high where drones do go. Bike and fish and fly, let's roll.
Hi, this is Mario Knapp, and I'll tell you about a new development coming to Paper Mill Road. This is the house where it's going to happen at Paper Mill Road, the Stone House, where this is located there in the overhead shot. And this is the plot plan shown on the county website with the house shown there, 1510 rather. And this is the sign. This is an exploratory sketch put by the county for 1510 Paper Mill Road. And this is the plot plan. I'll put a description and a link to the plot plan in the description. Here's the new entrance, where they're going to move further down Paper Mill Road. And some interesting areas you see there. They have a property along the ridge is going to be a conservation easement. This is the view from Paper Mill Road as you're heading down Paper Mill Road from Limestone. Now we're going to head back. This you may recall this old fellow that used to live here for the last 2 decades. He'd be walking up and down with a hard hat up and down Paper Mill Road. That's the house he used to live in. It also had a vegetable garden on the front lawn at one time. Apparently he's not living there anymore. This is an aerial shot of the house and the outbuilding, which is going to be torn down. And that's where, and in the land in the back is where the new community is going to go. It's one home. They're going to keep the stone house, and there's going to be 31 age-restricted townhouses built on this property here. And it's going to be bordered by Paper Mill Road, a property on Paper Mill Road, the Ridge, and then Limestone Hills West. Somebody cut trails into the property, which are pretty neat. It's hard to say how high the foliage is on the side of the trails. I don't know if it was done by the old fellow that used to live there, or maybe the new residents that purchased the property, and they're going to convert the rest of the property to a new development, new age-restricted development of townhouses. This is the conservation easement, which is shown right here. The LDOT requested slight changes to the plan due to driveways being too close to the radius return for the connecting streets. And they moved the entrance slightly west of Paper Mill Road and further from the intersection. As I mentioned, it has a conservation easement and the ridge border, along the ridge border, and it'll have 0.36 acres of usable open space. And I think DelDOT required a sidewalk along Paper Mill Road. So the entrance is going to be further down Paper Mill Road from the current driveway of the home. And you can see it's probably going to be right about maybe just in the center of the screen right there, I think is where the new driveway is going to be, entering into the complex. And then the entrance to the house will be from this community and not from the road any longer. That's going to be blocked off. So that's the intersection of Paper Mill Road and Limestone Road, just to give you an idea of where this is located. In the upper right-hand corner is the shops of Limestone Hills. Then you have the bank and the Liberty gas station and Traditions at Pike Creek across the street. I'm going to give you an aerial view of what's in the area. That's the ridge. And you see this, the trails or the paths that were cut into the vegetation in this area. And that's the outbuilding in the center of the screen, which is going to be removed. You can look closely at the plot plan and see where everything is going to be. It's hard to really describe it on the screen without taking too much time, but you can look at it at your leisure. That's the ridge in the upper left-hand corner. And then at the upper right-hand corner there is Chestnut Valley. And you see the trails or the paths that were cut into the property. So thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe. Leave comments on YouTube, and I'll answer any questions that I can. Thank you for listening and watching. Until next time.